Larry Reed, the man on weed. And here we are with a special edition of The Grinder
That's right.
with me and my wonderful co-host, Miss Carri Chronic.
Hello, hello, everybody.
We are here with the wonderful Allie Wright
That's me. Hello.
from Smokiez HandCrafted, which is one of our favorite brands that we see around in the Oklahoma. Welcome
All over.
tonight. Allie, how are you today?
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here and very excited about having the opportunity to say hi to everybody out here in Oklahoma.
Cool.
And you've been in Oklahoma from the get-go. You're one of the brands that really came out of the chute really fast here.
We saw an opportunity and came down and met the people around and just thought this would be a very wonderful place to expand our wings. And here we are. It's been about 2 years. We have about 35 to 40 people from Oklahoma that work with us.
Wow.
To help make
amazing.
sure that, you know, our product is staying consistent and quality control and that sort of thing. So we love it here.
It's delicious. Because there's a lot of edibles out there.
There are.
There are a lot of edibles out there, but I find that Smokiez is one of the
The
most.
taste is great.
It's delicious.
Absolutely.
They're done up in the bag so nice that it's not. It's just the right amount of just about everything in there. There's not too much and too much of because some of them they get so much sugary stuff
Absolutely,
in there that it's a mess.
Well, we're lucky because we found a recipe. My father and my brother started Smokiez. They've been doing the whole edible thing for about 10 years. But we found someone that just had an absolutely incredible recipe. So we're different just in the sense that we're gluten-free, we're vegan, you know, we're trying to no high fructose corn syrup, you know, all the...
Oh, no high fructose
No,
corn syrup, none of that stuff, huh?
Yep, so I think that the consistency that we have is yummy. And we do
It
them in
is.
sweets and sours, so everyone can find a flavor that works for them.
Educating and showing the DeltaEight was something really cool that
We're
has just
super
came out.
excited about the new compounds that we're going to start working with. We have a lot of fun things. We have a new 1-to-1, which is a THC and CBD. We also have a DeltaEight, DeltaEight mixture, and then the 250 milligram DeltaEights are my new favorite thing. Like, I
yeah.
love them so much, and I would love for people to go out and try them. They're definitely moving. They're getting out there the more that people know about it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then 2021 is going to be very exciting. We're definitely going to come out with some new fun products, so we're very excited about it.
And then
Lots of pop-ups, so I
Yeah.
encourage people to go out and check them out. There is fun things that we give away, and you know, always want people to try new stuff. So yeah, it's really exciting, and we love doing it here. It's a great group of people.
And the samples, I gotta say that when they you'll know when I'm at the drives and the pop-ups because your samples, they're always ordering more because I'm a sample hound. I
Yeah.
love them. They're so good. They're just refreshing.
I like.
You know?
They're like a burst, something
Yeah.
nice, you know. They know not to let me have any of the unmedicated because I will just eat them and eat them and eat them. So they definitely
Yeah.
are delicious. That's for sure.
yeah.
The DeltaEights. Tell me more about the DeltaEights that are coming. That's a little bit more. Maybe some people don't know about DeltaEight. Do you have any information on that? Or?
Yeah, so DeltaEight is it's a little bit different than the THC that you're normally ingesting. When we eat gummies, especially just regular THC gummies, which are absolutely delicious, I sometimes personally get a little foggy and, you know, they can be like mind racing. The DeltaEight is really great as far as sleeping, and it's a very relaxing feeling, but you're not in your head. It will definitely get you very, very high, though. So I don't want it to be like
Is that
this
the one where
isn't-
they say it's more of a body high than
It's
the
definitely a
psychedelic?
body high. It's definitely a body high. They've done a lot of research. There are a lot of amazing medical properties, especially for people like with stomach issues. So I encourage people to, you know, check out. There's a lot of stuff on our website that'll put them towards kind of information on the medical side, but just actually taking it and the feeling that I experience. Like I said, my brother and dad have been doing this for a long time, so I've had a share of edibles, and this by far is my favorite. So I encourage people to try it for sure.
Cool.
Wow, that DeltaEight. And you can find more about that information on your website, which is what?
Smokiez.com.
There you go.
With a Z.
www.smokiez.com with a Z.
That's right.
Right there. And all the new product drops. Do you have a finder that we can find who sells your stuff
Absolutely.
on your website there?
Yep. So if you go onto the website and you type in your zip code, it will show you multiple locations of places that are selling the edibles. So that way it kind of takes one less step out of trying to contact and find it. But we are in a lot of stores, so I'm sure that if you type in your zip code that you will find places near you, local retailers that we want to support.
For sure.
Yeah, there's tons of new things that are coming out, and we want to be in front of it. We want to be introducing our patients to all the new kind of properties and different things that they can benefit from using our products. Our biggest thing is being consistent, that the quality is there, the consistency is there, that if they find their milligram that helps them with their amount of pain that they're in, that every time they eat our product, it doesn't matter if it's here or any other place, it will always feel and taste the same. We're very, very dedicated to that part of the process. So there's obviously some R&D that have to go into, especially with new compounds. But no, we're so excited for next year. You guys are going to see tons of cool new things coming from Smokiez, that's for sure.
Awesome.
And so what's that like growing up with the edible pair? Was they always like, hey, Allie, come here. We got something for you to try? And it's like,
Well, kind of at the beginning. No, but we've done so many, obviously we started at the beginning. Now we have our own recipe. We just, everything is, what's the word I'm looking for? Homogenized.
yeah.
At the beginning, there were different variances and things, and I remember my dad came home and he was like, "We got these new gummies, and you've got to try them." And I'm like, "Well, are they medicated?" Like, I'm working, and he's like, "Oh no, none of them." I'm like, "Awesome." So then I took one. And he's like, "Oh, did you take the blue one?" Actually, the blue one. The blue one was not good. So, I got to have my fair share of fun adventures dealing with the edible. We've definitely done a lot of trial and error, and we think that we've stumbled upon something that we're really, really proud of. My brother and dad, again, have been doing this for quite some time, but we just love the product, and the people respond so well that we're growing. It's been very organic, but being in Oklahoma, we absolutely love and adore, but by the end of this year, we should be in about 9 states.
Wow.
And we definitely are on a growth plan for next year as well. So we want to bring Smokiez to everyone to enjoy because we're very, very proud of the products.
Yeah.
But it's really the people that make the difference. And that's what I hear, that I see working with Smokiez, the chronic cuties over there doing the pop-ups and things like that, is that it really is important to have that family sense that everybody is on the team. It's not us against them. It's we're all in this together, kind of.
Well, I think that the marijuana community in general is so small relative to, some of these bigger things that we want to all play together and have stuff that customers love. And we want to be, continue teaching and educating people and letting people try new things because we really believe in what we're doing. And I think that especially with the market I think that there's still probably people that are like, oh God, I don't know, should I try, And we want to find something for an easy way to deliver it and that tastes delicious. And the people that work for us believe in it and they stand behind us. And they are proud of the products that we're putting out. And that's very important to us. So yeah. I think we're very, very lucky that we have found such amazing people to work here with. We love our customers. We're looking to do more pop-ups and those sort of things. Obviously, the past couple months have been a little challenging.
Yeah,
but you're not going nowhere. You guys are here.
We're here to stay.
Yeah.
100%.
There you go.
And that is about your product, is they do taste delicious, and they don't leave you the distillate aftertaste.
Yeah.
Where there's
the oily.
You can taste like this is not what this fruity goodness began as one thing, and now it's turned into something that I'm going with it because, and you find that a lot, but I find that with your product, which I imagine with all the years of testing and the knowledge, that you bring to the
We
place.
love to
But-
really tell people that what they are trying in the unmedicated is what it's going to taste like medicated. And I think that the fact that we have that and we can say that and then we honor that and people are like, wow, no, you're serious. It just makes it a fun, easy solution that you don't feel bad after eating. So I don't like the oily it's not for me either. So I get it. I totally get it.
Yep.
And so what's it feel like when you get some of your customers come back to you and be like, Allie, I tried your gummies and I can sleep for a night or you know.
You know, it's really interesting. I have read tons and tons of customers that have reached out to us over the years, but there was one woman specifically. She had an issue with dry mouth, and there's a lot of things that come with that I didn't know about. And she said that after she ate our gummy, she could finally have a conversation for the first time with her husband in years. And she said that we changed her life completely.
wow.
And we get customers that tell us that, and it's why we've continued to get up from every time we fall and have to go through new regulation and because the people that take the products really come back and give us feedback that it has changed their lives. And that's a fantastic feeling to have. Like, just our whole family really, it means something to us. So no, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that it really is. The weed's great, but when it helps people live, it's even greater.
Yeah.
That's the thing I love about it. How'd you get that, Nate? Like how is it still available on the World Wide Web that far into the
So it's actually a funny story. My brother were selling gummies in Washington, and the new laws were coming out, and they strictly said no gummies, like with a Z, like, you guys, no, out, done. And so my brother was like, well, we've got to find something, and he just started looking up websites, and thank God we found Smokiez, and it just kind of felt right. And I mean, the logo's gone through a lot of adjusting, and we've changed, and the brand has really grown. My brother has played a huge part in that, but a miracle, I guess, is how I would describe it. I don't know what else to say.
And that was the name of it before while you were in Washington?
Yep,
Was
Smokiez.
it was
So it
Smokiez.
started out as gummies, IEZ,
Okay.
and then they said no, and so then we had to roll with that, and Smokiez was born.
There you go.
Because the word gummies is freak people out and maybe make them do crazy things, or
You know,
Get
in
crazy.
every law, or in every place that we're at, in some places we're gels, and in some places we're gummies, and in some places we're fruit snacks, and just kind of depending
Just
on
the way
whatever.
the wording of what the law will allow.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
So even like, I don't know if the team has seen or people out there have tried our products, but we did recently change some of our packaging. So it's all still the same great taste. It's just when we got here, they said, here are the laws, and then those evolved, and so we are trying to evolve with those laws. So if you guys do see new packaging, it's what you'll find in pretty much all the other states. We just wanted to bring the highest quality packaging and product to you guys. So keep your eyes out. Same great taste, same great product, new look.
some great people
That's right.
making it happen right here in the state of Oklahoma. You can follow them at www.smokiezwiththez.com. And on Instagram too, right? You're all over
Yes, absolutely. Smokiez HandCrafted.
Smokiez HandCrafted. And then the schedule, is there a schedule of pop-ups that you have that are going on? Or we can follow that through your website and through your
So
social
what we like to
medias?
do is, through our social media platforms, usually in our stories, we like to blast a couple days before. We like to collaborate with our customers. So if they are putting things out of, hey, a vendor day is coming, we always want to tell everybody as well. So if you ever check our stories, it will tell you where we're at. If you need to find us or there's something specific that you want going on and doing the finder, putting in your zip code makes it easy to work with us. But no, we're doing tons of pop-ups, and
we always
we'll be
go live on the Chronic Cuties page when they're out there. They're all set up doing their stuff. You can always check out there. They'll tell you where they're at too. We're usually out at least a couple times a week.
Yeah.
Every week, pretty much, somewhere in the state.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's pretty exciting.
I don't know about that.
What advice would you give somebody that's just getting it going, that wants to be like Allie someday? What advice would you give them?
Do not give up. And the hurdles seem very high, but once you get over them, it's worth it and it's exciting, and you have to keep staying passionate about the products that you're making. And I think that finding the right people to work with can make you or break you, and we were very lucky that we found the right people here. But hard work. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Show up with a smile. It's kind of all the basics. But no, I mean, it's definitely been a hurdle. It's been a lot. And thank God that my brother and my father are so persistent, and they never let people tell them no, and they kept trying. And I think that it speaks very highly of them. And if there's a will, there's a way. You gotta go after it as hard as you can.
Go. And so y'all need to go after it over there at www.smokiez.com and go to your local dispensary. You can find them if you type in Smokiez into your Weed Maps app. I'm sure you'll find every store that's got them.
Yeah.
Right? They list them there, and
Tons.
they've got them. Or if you're on the wholesale side, you can find them in LeafLink. Is that
Absolutely.
that's the best way to find
LeafLink.
it?
Yep.
LeafLink over there, and or you can just go to Smokiez.com probably also.
If you ever want to just call us and chat and say hi, we have a customer service line. We will introduce you to a sales account manager that will help them specifically. We can walk them through placing orders. We can help them set up vendor days. I mean, we want to have this be a relationship. We don't want people to just buy products. We want to work together. So we have definitely put some stuff in place that we can make it a much more personable interaction. But yes, for the level of ease, if you want to go on LeafLink, all of our products are there, and we are no longer charging for deliveries, so it's a free delivery fee for orders over a certain X amount. So we're definitely trying to do things that are making it easier to work with us. So yeah, please give us a call. We would love to chat.
Definitely give them a call. What time's the chat line on?
So
if
you just need a friend, we're there.
I'm saying,
Come and say hi.
Thanksgiving's coming and all that. It's getting kind of lonely out there. I just go. And so y'all need to go after it over there at www.smokiez.com and go to your local dispensary. You can find them if you type in Smokiez into your Weed Maps app. I'm sure you'll find every store that's got them.
Yeah.
Right? They list them there, and
Tons.
they've got them. Or if you're on the wholesale side, you can find them in LeafLink.
Absolutely.
That's the best way to
100%
find
LeafLink.
it?
Yep.
LeafLink over there, and or you can just go to Smokiez.com probably also.
If you ever want to just call us and chat and say hi, we have a customer service line. We will introduce you to a sales account manager that will help them specifically. We can walk them through placing orders. We can help them set up vendor days. I mean, we want to have this be a relationship. We don't want people to just buy products. We want to work together. So we have definitely put some stuff in place that we can make it a much more personable interaction. But yes, for the level of ease, if you want to go on LeafLink, all of our products are there, and we are no longer charging for deliveries, so it's a free delivery fee for orders over a certain X amount. So we're definitely trying to do things that are making it easier to work with us. So yeah, please give us a call. We would love to chat.
Definitely give them a call. What time's the chat line on?
So if you just need a friend, we're there.
I'm saying,
Come and say hi.
Thanksgiving's coming and all that. It's getting kind of lonely out there. But during normal business hours
Absolutely.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yep, Monday through Friday, 8 to 7-ish.
Super
depending on the day.
innovative, man. Shout out to the Smokiez for making that happen, because there's so many businesses out there, especially people that aren't familiar with retailing, that aren't familiar with cannabis and all that stuff, that to have a friend like Smokiez is...
We get people all the time that just call and ask questions that just, I've never used cannabis, or I'm about to use cannabis, or do you have any suggestions on what levels I should try, or flavors that I, might like more than others? And I talk to people that have just become legal to have marijuana, to 80-year-old people that are calling me saying, thank you, how do I do this? Like, help me out a little bit, So no, please call us anytime. We would love to chat. We would love to help anybody kind of figure out their dose and what works for them. So
Do you know the number off the top of your head? What's the number that's
No, you're
there?
gonna do this. And I have the number.
Yes.
Woohoo! So call and chat at 405-842-8603. And there's probably a large percentage that I will be the one answering that phone call. So I look forward to meeting you.
That's awesome. The new product flavor testing go? Like, how does that, because you've got a pretty good array, and you always need to come up with something new. So, like, how does that testing go on? Do you all get into a room and come up with a bunch of different flavors? Like it's had to have evolved over time, right? How to find flavors.
So we always talk to our employees first whenever we're thinking about doing something like new compounds or you know, kind of let's vote on it. Who thinks we should try this flavor? Who thinks we should try that flavor? We then go into R&D, where we like to make variations of new flavors. We pass them all out and do blind taste tests, and whoever wins, wins. It's kind of, I mean, that's really the best way. I mean, obviously there are certain flavors like watermelon that's always going to be a go-to, but we are trying to experiment with some new fun things that we haven't had before. So yeah, we really like to take our groups and say, what do you like, you know?
You probably don't have a hard time finding employees then, huh? That's pretty much
Well, you guys have helped us quite a bit.
Well, that's the...
No, we're really like very lucky in the sense that a lot of people reach out and say, hey, I'm trying to get into marijuana. I would like to, I've tried your product and liked it. Do you guys have openings? So it is very organic how people have become a part of our company.
And that's really one of the things that is the most noticeable is there's a lot of people that put money into marketing and all that, but it's always the sense of family that I get when I go over to maybe I just like hanging out with the Chronic Cuties too.
Okay.
But that's...
They don't hurt. They don't hurt at all.
And the samples of the non-medicated ones where you get to try the products is definitely worth the visit every single time.
Well, we are happy for you guys to try every flavor until you find your flavor. So please, when you guys go in and ask for unmedicated candy, eat as much as you want. Try them all. We really encourage that. As soon as you can find your flavor, it's exciting because you know, like, I'm going to go have that treat today and I know what it's going to feel like every time. And so I think that, yeah, trying out coming, saying hi to us and the pop-ups and trying the stuff. I think, who doesn't like free samples? I love free samples.
Well, it definitely makes you see what you're getting. That
Yeah.
was the beauty of it. When you go to the grocery stores, they're trying to push the salami or whatever on you.
Yeah, mine never comes in those little sandwiches when I finally buy the salami. I just got to say that.
You get to try it before you buy it, and I think that's the good thing because it's expensive. You know, medicine, it can be expensive. You buy something, you get it, you're like, oh, this is what I expected. To be able to try it beforehand definitely is a huge plus.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So I know I like it.
Yeah.
Try it and buy it.
Try it and buy it. Try it before you buy.
There you go. Allie, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you guys
thanks for coming
so
on.
much.
Really
Again,
appreciate you.
please give me a call. Say hi. Come welcome our family.
There you go, at 405-842-8603 for the Smokiez hotline right here in beautiful Oklahoma. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, besides the flavor, it comes in different THC levels, right? Or is the Smokiez always come in a specific...
Milligrams.
So, again, we have different combinations.
Okay.
So, we have a 10 milligram product of just THC. We have the 100 milligram products, which is 10 and 10, so 10 THC, 10 CBD. We have the 250 milligram products, so those are 25 milligrams a piece. So we have them, we're ranging.
Going all the way up.
And we're going to have some pretty extra strength stuff coming here soon. So it'll be something for everybody, that's for sure.
And you can find it on Weed Maps. Type in Smokiez with a Z. Definitely go check them out. Also on LeafLink if you're a wholesaler looking to get involved in a beautiful marketing program besides some awesome medicine and all that kind of stuff that you got going over there. So thanks to your whole crew over at Smokiez and Pops and your brother and the whole crew.
The Wrights family is there.
There you go. You can't go wrong when you're with the Wrights. So there you go.
I like that tagline. That's good for me.
Ba-dum-bum.
So there you go. So,
No, but seriously, thank you guys so much for having us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
anytime, I'm here.
awesome. We'll look forward to it. Yeah, next time we'll get some taste testing going on. We'll do some stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, any shout outs to anybody besides as we move
Just
on
to
out of here?
Oklahoma. We appreciate all of you guys so much. We are so happy to be here. The people here are amazing, and we are here, and we're here to stay. So really, really appreciate anyone that supports the Smokiez brand. Anyone that hasn't tried it, I encourage you to take a try, take a taste. But no, we're very, very, very happy to be in Oklahoma, and just want to make sure that everyone knows we're here to stay.